Back at it again. It is night time. We're gonna start making a beeline for Cortando, the next gym area. By which I mean we'll stop along the way and fight some trainers. A bug? Who would win? One small bug at level 8, or one small fairy with a flower? The bugs usually like to go after the flowers, so I'm gonna guess it's the bug. However, the evidence would suggest otherwise. That was a shooting star! Look at them go! Look at them shooting stars in the background. Can I make wishes on them? Can I get, like, star pieces or whatever to... like, on the beach in the morning? Look at them go! Is that indicative of something? Can I get rewards for seeing these shooting stars? Maybe I just got Animal Crossing on the brain. Well, with all these animals around here, you know? Oh, look at them go. 60 frames per second shooting stars. Also, I guess a battle just happened. We got Meep. It Meep. Might as well just throw a ball. I'm too strong to deal any actual damage to it. And there's another new Pokemon here. We saw it in the gym battle with Brassius. But we're going to be coming up to the Cortando oil fields, which means... olive fields. Olive oil fields, there we go. It's a Smoliv. We get to run into very low-level Smoliv. Critical capture. Achieved. If there were oil drills out in the middle of an olive field, I would be a little concerned. Maybe they're mining for the wrong oil. Ah yes, olive oil-powered machinery. Like my dragon. We got a Fomantis there. Could be good for getting the Pokedex filled out. But that's not my main concern at the moment. So, let's keep it moving. Got a pair of Sunkern in the midst of those Smoliv up ahead right there. See them? It looks nice. Have you seen the 10 sites of Paldea? In other words, do you know the various locations in Paldea where you can fast travel to once you discover them? He's probably going to tell us that up ahead, the oil... Oh, I did it again. The olive fields of Cortando are one of the 10 sites, which is true. This is a site I've never seen. Grand Olive Orchard, one of the 10 sites of Paldea, is a little past that Pokemon Center. Just follow the path, you can't miss it. Can do. Let me dash around real quick, grab some items. Be nice to have. Got a TM right there. What do we got? Evidently, nothing. Oh, low kick. Okay. Pokemon Center. We got a Gimme Ghoul. I don't think I need to heal up, so we'll just keep going. Why are the Young Goose out? I feel like they should be asleep by now. They're a daytime Pokemon in their home generation. Also note that the music changes whenever you're on or off your bike. I really like the South Province theme whenever you're walking around as opposed to biking around. There's something so calming about it to me. Then again, it is also kind of nostalgia speaking, if you can have nostalgia for a 3-year-old game. But that piano is just nice to listen to. Plodding along, exploring sites you may never have seen before. Hearing this song a lot in the early game when playing this game for the first time. It's one of those unique experiences that you can't really experience again, but you can have fond memories of. Anyway, let's fight this Gimme Ghoul. We don't need to catch one. Oh wow, it actually survived. Surprised by that. Then again, the nature on this Floette is, it doesn't benefit its special attack, so kind of makes sense. Crit capture. On my main save, which I have kept on my Switch 1, it became very common for me to use repeat balls constantly. Why am I can just jump down. Whoop. Jump down achieved. We got Cricketot. But yeah, repeat balls, once you've caught everything, repeat balls become very useful to have around. Dang it. Oh no, not that attack stat that I'm totally using. Can we get a goofy angle of catching this thing? Not super goofy, just hyuk. Wow, one sentence for the Pokedex. Poor guy. I feel like he deserves a little bit better than that. Then again, it is another Route 1 bug. Have we caught Squavit? We have not. See Combi floating in the distance, but I'm not really interested in walking all the way there. If I run into one on the way to Cortando, then I'll catch one, but otherwise, it's fine. Squirrel caught. Saw a red thing running around in the distance. I was wondering if that's maybe another Cricketot. Looks to be. Yeah, a couple of them, actually. Yeah, there's one. Should be a couple more trainers. Yep, there's one next to a glittering Pokemon, and wouldn't you know it, it's Diglett. What's he doing? Oh, he's terastallizing, my mistake. The Rock-type Diglett. A Pantheon. Level 17. For this area of the game, that's pretty high level, honestly. But he goes down all the same. I could catch him to end the fight, but... Finish it. Is that? There's no way. There's no way I'm seeing that correctly from this far away. Okay, I wasn't. I thought that small olive right there had a black olive on top of it. To those who aren't aware, that means that would mean it's a shiny Pokemon. Not the case. It was not a shiny Pokemon. I knew the render distance for the Switch 2 version of this game was good, but not that good. Sorry, I got distracted by more glowing things. I was so close to Cortando. I was so close to achieving my goal of getting there without being distracted. But we got a new Paldean Pokemon here, Mastiff. A Dark-type puppy. Oh, I can't turn it around any more than that. That's as far as it goes. Dog. He's biting his lower lip constantly, like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this. Alright, enough distractions. We've seen most of the sights of the olive field. Sorry, the oil field. Sorry, the olive field. Let's fight one more trainer and then get over to the city. The town, the village. It's not quite a city. There are only a few areas that I would consider city-like in the game. And we just left one of them. Mesagoza. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. I'm closing up shop. Dang. Killer of businesses right here. Tiny thing. Getting distracted. I gotta stop that. Oh, happy day. You sure said it, buddy. How many trainers do I gotta fight? 5 trainers. Well, make that 4 out of 5. Whoa. I think I tripped on something there for a second. Well, some delicious cakes from Patissiere Soapberry. I don't know if I'd want to eat a soapberry, but the Patissiere sounds nice. So anyway, that was that fight. As you can see, if you go to a different area first, then come back later for wrapping up things you missed, it can be pretty easy to steamroll everything in the area. Cortando. There's the gym building. So let's say we head on in over there. Or not. We'll peer at it from over the fence. I can't ride my Rhydon here, but I can ride my Rhydon there. Oh, the Smoliv on top of the overhang. That was cute. Hi, Nimona.
Baya, what a geek! It's so wild that we ended up randomly visiting the same gym at the same time, again!
Yeah, especially considering this was the first place you were supposed to be.
What a weird coincidence.
That's my other name.
I swear I'm not just sneaking ahead of you so I can lie in wait and go, oh wow, weird, might as well battle now that you're here. No, seriously, look, to prove it, I won't even challenge you to a battle this time, much as I'd like to. But look at you and your Pokemon, they've definitely gotten stronger since last time. Add these to the mix and you'll be 100% set to go, no problem.
Ether.
I'll be cheering for you. I'll go train like maybe 20 Pokemon or so while you tackle the gym.
Sounds good to me. I'll full body check this gym. Welcome to the Cortando gym. In order to face the gym leader Katy, you must first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Cortando gym, that means taking on the olive roll. Olive production is a big part of life in Cortando. We've held the Olive Harvest Festival here each year for generations to usher in bumper crops. To pass our gym test, you'll need to roll an olive-shaped ball all the way to the goal. Your efforts should help ensure we get a great olive harvest next year, too. The staffer over at the olive rolling field will explain the rules to you in further detail. I'll register the location in your map app. It's just to the north of town. Now get out there and have fun. Hey. Alright, time to roll an olive. What does an olive roll or an olive itself have to do with the gym leader's typing? I'm not entirely sure, considering... Well, we'll see what the typing is. Or you can just see the icon right there. It's bug.
Welcome to the olive rolling field. This gym test is all about stamina. You'll need to push with all you've got to get a large olive ball rolling and make it all the way to the end. Get the ball over various obstacles, then push it into the goal to clear the course. Now that you're all filled in, are you ready to start the gym test?
Yeah, sure.
Great, put in a wish for a good olive harvest and roll, roll, roll away.
Time for some jank mechanics. Assuming it loads. Okay, there we go. I haven't had it happen to me, but I've seen that part soft lock on the fade out. Alright, let's challenge. We can totally just hoof it ourselves, but we can also just bike. And, you know what? Walls are just a suggestion. There we go. What do you mean I can't get over you? I'm gonna have to go around? What if I go over? Heck yeah, physics. Whoa. No! I'm losing ground, hang on. Thank goodness you're not timed for this. Where's it going? It's threatening to go out of bounds, honestly. And we're in. Smoliv for congratulating me. Let's go. I did the thing. Slowly loading. Probably soft locking. Okay, there we go. Well, it's raining.
With that performance, I'm sure we can look forward to a great olive harvest next year. I'm happy to declare your gym test officially cleared. Congratulations. Please report your result to the lobby staffer at the gym. Good luck in your battle against Katy.
Who needs luck when you've got talent? Overflowing talent. Coming from the guy who lost to Mela on his first attempt. Raw talent could not be beaten. Welcome back. I heard you were on a roll out there. A big congratulations from me for successfully clearing the gym test. You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. You ready to challenge Katy, the sugar bug? That's a cute name. Allow me to show you to the battle court. Still raining. Goodness. Oh, it stopped and started again.
You know my cute little Vivian? Vivian? Oh, what a lovely trainer you are.
That's my other name.
Thank you very much for your skillful olive rolling. It was quite impressive. Oh, did I forget to introduce myself? Forgive me. My name is Katy, and I am the owner here at Patissiere Soapberry. Oh, that's right, I'm not in my shop. I'm on duty as leader of the Cortando gym right now. Forgive me. My name is Katy, and I am the gym leader here in Cortando. My main line of work is crafting sweets as a pastry chef. Little sweets that bring happiness with just one bite. Bug-type Pokemon hiding in foliage. Both are small, and yet very powerful. Don't let your guard down unless you would like to find yourself knocked off your feet.
Let's begin. Nimble. Nimbleby Jack. Nimbleby... nothing.
Don't take my bug Pokemon lightly. You will be for a world of pain if you do.
Yeah, she says that, but we kind of already did a few badges, so we're a little over-prepared for this, unfortunately. I do wish that they did scale based on where you were, like how many badges you had, but it would be a lot of effort to do that for every single encounter that offers a badge. Like, hypothetically, what if you could go handle, I don't know, what's supposedly the 8th gym leader first? They would be scaled down to match your level, but then that would mean if you would have to have bolted there in order to stay on par with them.
Oh, you're quite good, aren't you? How should I roll things out from here?
A bear! You love sweet things. I think it's time for a terastallization. Give it a smooch. The flower of Floette is cutting into her heart.
Now, my little Pokemon, time to break free from your cocoon and come into your own.
Like, maybe the later gyms don't need to be scaled down or anything, but some of the earlier gyms could be scaled up. Anyway, we got Bug-type Teddiursa. Him. Oh, we didn't knock it out at the first shot. Yeah, I guess a bug move wouldn't do super effective damage or any better damage than a normal type attack there, so that makes sense why it would use Fury Swipes. But we're done here. Sorry, I was just listening to the music.
Oh, my sweet little Pokemon dropped like flies.
Has there been a fly Pokemon? Probably, I just can't think of it at the moment.
Your strength rose during our battle like a nice bread in the oven. I feel that I may need to work on my own strength as well. Congratulations, you passed. As proof of your victory against me, the gym leader, allow me to present you with this gym badge. I hope you'll enjoy it alongside a heaping serving of some of my deluxe handmade treats.
For free? I'm not gonna say no. Delicious. Can I have some more?
With 2 gym badges in your possession, Pokemon up to level 30 will be easier to catch and will listen to your commands as well. I see you have quite the appetite as well. How about a little TM as the frosting on this cake?
Pounce.
Once you find a TM during your travels, you can then use a TM machine to make copies of that TM. You did know that, right? I wish you luck in your future endeavors. May they be as sweet and lovely as a good dessert. Off you go then, until we meet again.
Alright, that's 2 gyms down. Oh, hello. Pardon me, would you be the What a Geek I've been hearing so much about? Nimona had mentioned there was a promising new face at the Academy. Yes, indeed. Oh, but I do apologize. I didn't mean to startle you by addressing you so suddenly. My name is Hassel. I'm one of the Elite Four of the Pokemon League. I also teach art classes at the Academy. So do tell me, young What a Geek, what compels you to collect these gym badges and strive to be a champion? I want to find my treasure. Asked and answered. Thank you. Naturally, there is no single correct answer. All paths lead to the great crater of Paldea, as they say. You know, your friend Nimona is the youngest to achieve champion rank in all Paldean history. It is entirely possible that such great potential lies within you as well. Should you continue striving to reach champion rank, you will one day have to battle me. You would be wise to train hard starting now. It will save you from experiencing the bitter regret of defeat. Oh, I've already done that. Oh, and do come along to my art class sometime. I would be thrilled to have you attend. Yeah, I'll do that. Just not immediately. I got other plans. But we do have classes available, it says in the top there. Languages class, art class. I guess that's it for now. Neato. Well, oh, hello.
Do you have the Pokemon Flabebe? They can carry different colored flowers, right? Could you trade me a Flabebe for my Snom? Any color of flower is fine by me.
Well, I don't have a Flabebe anymore.
Ah, too bad.
And it's turned into a Floette, and it would have been my only Flabebe, so... no? No thank you? Let's see what new TMs I can make. If anything is super interesting. Acrobatics is interesting, I just can't learn it. Water Pulse, Psybeam, Thief? I mean, just for the fact of having a dark type attack would be nice, but... Ooh, but low sweep though. I don't have the other material available for that, but Palmot can learn it. Stored power. Neither of those that can learn it on the team can really buff themselves yet, so maybe not at the moment. Avalanche though. Oh, you don't have the materials anyway. Bullet Seed, Psyshock. Again, no materials. Electro Ball. Fair enough. Anything else that's cool? Not particularly. Okay. That was my team. They're fine. Can I buy... I could buy net balls. Yes! Do I have any treasures to sell? I don't. Uh-oh. I'm low on spending money. Oop. Maybe it's money. It's not money. That's not good. Guess I'm just gonna have to fight more trainers. Alright, let's keep heading out this way. Once we do keep heading out that way, eventually we'll reach the West Province Area 1, and up here is another Titan badge. So we're gonna try to aim for that next. But first, let's get some auto battles and maybe I can get more materials. If I go this far, we'll... Oh, the auto battles just kept going. That's good. What is that gang over there? Is that Fletchling with a Mastiff? Yeah, it is. And there's a Happiny, too. Look at all these dogs. Probably some sheepdogs. Alright, enough loitering. Let's take this path up. And as we're getting into Area 1 of West Province, we're going to start seeing a new Pokemon, and I see him right there. Remember, we still had one team member left to capture, and it evolves from this little guy, Capsakid. Unfortunately, Capsakid is going to be very weak starting off, but that's not going to stop me. Let's see if the Pokeball catches from here. Cha-ching! That's our 6th team member, which means we're maxed out on teammates. Traditional Paldean dishes can be extremely spicy because they include the shed front teeth of a Capsakid among their ingredients. Let's see. I'm gonna go with... to spice it up. The spicy pepper Pokemon. Ralts, get out of here. Now, here's the thing about Capsakid. It can evolve right now. It just needs an item. You're not supposed to have this item this early, the Firestone. But because I've been catching Pokemon and filling out my Pokedex, I was able to get this one pretty early. So what say you to a level 15 Scovillain? Spice is evolving. There it is. Greenhead has turned vicious due to the spicy chemical stimulating its brain. Once it goes on a rampage, there is no stopping it. Spice wants to learn Spicy Extract. This is its signature move, but it's not very useful. It buffs the target's attack and lowers its defense. And it also wants to learn Flamethrower, which is way better. Let's get rid of Leafage. I'm a little disappointed that its ability is Insomnia. Its other ability is Chlorophyll. But that's fine for right now. I could probably get away with changing it later. It's a mixed attacker, so it can do good physical or special attack damage. But every other stat of it is not super good. It is one of my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon, but it is very hard to use from what I've seen. Let's go ahead and claim some rewards here. Waterstone. And that's it. Got some more Pokemon to run into as well, including Misdreavus over there. Kyonk. And we'll get the Rockruff in a second, too. Let's Flamethrow. Nice, we got the burn. Maybe we can catch it with a Pokeball. Shut. Gotcha. Good thing I ran for that one too, because I don't think it would stick around once it came to... once the sun started coming out. Rockruff, on the other hand... Where'd you go? You. Pretty sure it would stick around. Okay, maybe not that one. How about you? Ooh, that would have also... Oh, that did do a lot of damage, rather. Had it not resisted, it would have knocked it out, probably. Alright. Couple Pokemon captured. Let's go talk to the trainer that's right behind us. Maybe get some more spending money. Hi, Mankey. I'll catch you in a second. Seen you around school. You're that new transfer student, aren't you? How did you see me around school? Well, I was only there for 3 days. Bird. Pepper. This is a bad matchup for me, but something tells me I'll be alright. Being evolved and all. Yep, sure enough. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Yurei? Yere? Yuri? Yowie? Anyway, here's a Mankey. Now, I've always liked Mankey, and it getting an evolution in this generation, well, Primeape getting an evolution in this generation, was a very welcome surprise, and I really like that evolution. Now, unless I pull a Mankey or one of its evolutions as a card, I'm not going to be able to use it on the team, but still, I like Mankey, so I'll catch one here. Now then. We wasted enough time. Ooh, wait a minute. I just realized I had some equipable items in here, don't I? Miracle Seed and Charcoal, who buff that flamethrower, baby. Waft. I'm gonna change your... No? Collab. What do you have? Double hit and tidy up? Yeah, let's give you... Oh, I was gonna give them the Silk Scarf, but Miracle Seed might be good, too. Yeah, let's do that. And Muscle Band, let's give that to Pawmot. I guess Silk Scarf give to Oinkalone, and the Quick Claw to Slowpoke there, which only leaves Floette. Maybe we can give it a berry? What do I got? Nothing great. So... Peach Berry? Alright. Let's go. Oh, there they go. Oh, they're coming for you. Those scamps. Mudbray! Get it marked into the Pokedex. Not gonna bother catching it at the moment. Oh, go get him. Oh, go get him. Oh, little rascal. Alright. Up the trail we go. Those pillars of light. You mean raid dents? Whoa. I was expecting it to zoom out because I was on Miraidon, but I was not expecting the zoom in, like the crazy zoom in. Chop it. I have more of an appreciation for Shuppet and Bayonet after playing with Mega Bayonet back in Generation 6. So, in Legends ZA, I'm hoping to... Hi, Charcadet. I'm hoping to get a Bayonet and start using it as a Mega. Hell, maybe I'll do a Let's Play of it, why not? Oof. Charcadet bodied the Scoville, and that's not really something I was expecting to have happen, but... I guess it makes sense. It resists both of my types. I do still want to knock it out so I can get its material. Play rough? I'm good. I'm good for now. Ponder. Ponder this. Oh, there he goes. Got him. Also got a Fanpy off, several Fanpy off in the distance. Let's mark it into the Pokedex right quick. Sunny Day, that would be good for Scovillain, but doesn't have Sunny Day, so yeah, I don't know if I finished my thought earlier. Sunny Day is great for a Chlorophyll Scovillain because it is both a grass and fire type. First time that a fire type has ever had Chlorophyll as a natural ability. And I loved the idea, even before Scovillain showed up, of there being a grass and fire type. It was back when I was a kid, I thought it was the most unique thing in the world. I thought, wow, 2 of the starter types being in the same Pokemon type, that's pretty cool. But I don't know what form that Pokemon would take. I just want to see a grass fire type. To this day, I still want a grass rock type, like a mossy rock thing, but that's another story.
The wind goes whoosh.
Well, he's right. So, yeah, I was sold on Scoville in the moment I saw it, but then learning it was grass and fire type just solidified it for me, because that was a type combination I'd been wanting for years. It is a shame that the Pokemon itself is not super good. The novelty of grass fire is all that really keeps me, like, interested in it. And I mean, he looks devious. Look at this guy. I do wish its shiny was better. That is one problem I have with Paldea, is that its shiny Pokemon, they're not good. There are only a couple of really good ones, but for the most part, they leave a lot to be desired. Scoville, for example, you'd think that its shiny would be like, oh, different peppers for the head, right? No, they're still red and green. Its body becomes white and blue instead of green. A little weird. But oh well, I'm not a designer. Maybe there's another reason for picking the colors like that. Another odd shiny color, another shiny color of a Paldea Pokemon is Charcadet. Oop, we got a new Pokemon here. Flittle. I know I named my Flabebe Flit. This guy is literally Flittle, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Right, I was saying Charcadet, shiny Pokemon. It's a neat idea and concept that its eyes are the only thing that change color. The flames that it exudes change color, but only in its eyes. So then when it evolves into its branching evolutions, the eye color of one of them becomes the primary color of the other one, if that makes any sense. So one branch evolves it into a red thing, a red and orange thing with red and orange eyes. But the shiny version is that of the purple and blue variant from Violet. The red one's exclusive to Scarlet, and Violet blue one to Violet. I wish it changed more than just the eyes, because it is a neat idea, but it doesn't look good in practice. Pikachu. Poison Pikachu. Hello. I could send out Slowpoke for the psychic damage, but the problem there would be Pikachu's already an electric type, so it's going to be doing more damage to me naturally. I think I'll just pass on that raid battle and try a different one later. Come on, Scoville. Come on. Get this horde out of the way so I can get this fresh water at the waterfall. You know, as you do. I see you, Gimme Ghoul. Excuse me. You got a backpacker. Hey there! Hello, how are you doing? I'm hitchhiking. Can I hitch a ride on your Pokemon? Absolutely not. Especially not if you're gonna not share your sandwich. Burn the shroom. Hi, Psyduck. How you doing? Yeah? So I say to hitchhikers, no, blows you up with my pepper Pokemon. Hello, Mudbray. Hello, another Charcadet. Seeing more Charcadet than I thought I ever would around here without boosted odds. How I should get more Great Balls of Fire. Oh, wow. Yeah, that sure did wipe out my money again. I'm still good on healing because I just went to the camp, or the picnic. The picnic basket. So let's keep dashing forward. Whoop! Yo, what a geek. So from what I gather, it seems like the Open Sky Titan lives somewhere up on this mountain. But there are all these crazy boulders raining down from the mountain, too. It's gonna be a little tricky to stand around and look for the Titan while dodging all those. I think you'll be sent flying if you get hit by a falling boulder, but maybe you could power your way through atop that brood of yours. Wow, leave my sandwich lizard alone. Stop calling him mean things. Like yours? Please, he's his own free dragon. A little bit of a game stutter there. Hope that didn't bother anybody. Sorry. Still keeping an eye out for anything that's differently colored, because now that we're on the Switch 2 version, it's going to be easier to see more Pokemon from further away. I'm sure I've already passed up at least one of them by now, but I have not had the eaglest of eyes to know for sure. Hell, if I miss any in my playthrough and you guys spot it, please just say, time code, there was a shiny Pokemon, and then I'll be all like, yeah, you're right, or, yeah, no, that wasn't a shiny Pokemon, what are you talking about? Anyway, we just burned a cat alive. There goes the hare. You see the boulders in the background. Is that the Yoshi's Island stork that's messing with things? And speaking of storks, I didn't expect to see one floating around here. Get back here. Zap. Shump. New Pokemon alert. It's Bombardier. Do I dare? Just throw a ball, hopefully something happens. Yeah, alright. Bombardier has an ability called Rocky Payload. I don't think it's its natural ability, but it is still an ability of its that it has. Boosts rock type damage done, so it... Uh-oh. Well, it was nice knowing you. Memento harshly lowers attack and special attack, but causes the user to faint. So, bye. Guess we'll just settle for capturing that one up there. The significantly larger one. Rocky Payload. It does stab damage on rock moves. And I believe Bombardier is the only Pokemon to have Rocky Payload, maybe? So, it's not naturally a rock-type Pokemon, meaning it gets stabbed from dark, from flying, and from rock. Think Delmise, the anchor Pokemon from Gen 7, where it's ghost and grass, but it also gets stabbed on steel moves because of its ability. I love those really niche abilities that nothing else has, and are, like, unique to the Pokemon, even if they may not be super good. Just neat that there's a unique thing like that. Alright, boulders. Just do your best to avoid them, and you'll be up the slope in no time. Now would you look at that? We're up the slope in no time. Thanks to my dash ability. Now who been chucking them rocks like they're a rocky payload? I see you up there. Get down from there. Go, rat. Oh, that's a big boy. Stork indeed. Bombardier. Well. So much for phase 1. Aw, dang it, not the rock wall again. Maybe a cloth was using that to hang out. What a geek, you managed to get the Titan somehow, huh? Get to the Titan? So that's the open sky Titan. Wait, is this Titan what's been dropping all those boulders? I was lucky enough to be able to sneak up here because it had all its attention on you, little bud. Looks like it's trying to power itself up, like with some kind of mystical meal power or something. So we better better be ready to go all out. Big. Arvin's brought his Knackley this time. What if I just, I don't know, wild charge? Trying to drop rocks on folks is dangerous. I'm gonna drop my rock on you. Wild charge. Boom. I did it. Get smacked, idiot. Again, coming up this route after getting a couple of badges is, yeah, it's kind of underwhelming. Look at that view. Yes, way to go, Woody Geek. Looks like we don't have to worry about any more boulders falling on us now, huh? To the Cave of Wonders. There has to be more of that Herba Mystica at 8 in here. Let's hurry and find it before the Titan can come back for another go at us. Cheese it. Get it? Because you use cheese on sandwiches? If we're lucky, there'll be another herb here. Did you get my joke? I got it, I just don't appreciate it. I knew it! Moss. It really is here. This is one of the herbs, make no mistake. The bitter Herba Mystica? Yep. Green tends to mean bitter. Woohoo, we did it! Thanks, What a Geek. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Bitter Herba Mystica is great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. And that warms you right up, nice and toasty, even boosting the immune system. Or so it says. If I can just slip this into a tasty sandwich and get him to eat some. Well, what are we waiting for, What a Geek? It's time to dig in. Let me whip up something for us. Yeah, whatcha? And Bob's your uncle. He is? Here you go, my special whimsical herb-filled super sandwich. And it comes with a side of Titan badge, as my token of gratitude, course. Bitter. Think of it like eating a coffee. Well, you never done that before? I guess. Oh no, he smelled sandwich. Oh, come on, you again? Can I at least eat one bite of this? Here you go. Fine, you can have sandwich. Does you more good than it does me. Was trying to say thanks or something? Oh, good thing I made extra. You're helping me out a whole bunch with the hard stuff, so it's only fair that you get more. I definitely, absolutely did not make extra so that Maridon could have a sandwich, okay? Yeah, whatever. Here, have the sandwich. Whoa! We can move across the water! We've got surf! Did it grow stronger again? Yeah. Man, these Herba Mystica really do pack a punch, don't they? Hey! I mean, they better, or else I'm really up the creek. Right, I know. Hey! Don't you dare, that's his. Don't you dare touch that! This isn't for you! Sorry, I shouldn't have shouted like that. I guess I should at least tell you the full story, What a Geek. Come on out, bud. This is my boss stiff, my partner. Here you go, bud. Eat up. This sandwich should help you feel better. Slowly now. Take your time. Small bites are fine. Just chew nice and slow. My buddy here was hurt pretty bad a while ago. Real bad, in fact. He never really recovered. Nothing seems to help. Not potions, not Pokemon centers, nothing. My boss stuff here is the only thing in the world I care about. The only thing. So I promised that I'd make him better, whatever it takes. I searched online, I read books, I looked all over and tried every cure and remedy I could find, but nothing really worked. I'd almost given up hope. That's when I found out about the Herba Mystica. What is that book? I found it in my dad's lab. Area 0 is home to wondrous herbs that instantly impart vigor when eaten. We dubbed them Herba Mystica and attempted to grow some in areas around Paldea. It's this book full of crazy stories and legends and things. Stuff nobody'd usually believe. But I believe it. I think what it says is true. And according to this book, eating all 5 Herba Mystica can cure anything that ails you. Case in point, my boss Steph's paws were cold as ice before he ate that last herb. But they've warmed up a little now. I'm sure they have. Oh, you done eating, bud? His eyes. Hey, my boss Steph, can you see? Are your eyes open? Yes, I did it! It's been so long since he was able to open his eyes. I was so worried. Oh man, I'm so glad. Oh, look at him. Those fiery orange little eyes. Hard to even tell if they're open or not, but I know the difference. The power of these herbs is amazing. I knew the book wasn't lying. I'm gonna bring my boss back to full health, I swear it. Yeah, so that's my story. 3 herbs to go. Let's find him together.
Agya.
Hey, I just had a really touching moment. Could you not? Hello, What a Geek. This is Turo. I detect that my Rhydon has regained more of its original power. While riding upon it, it seems you now should be able to move across water. Surf! I'm relying on you to continue taking good care of my Rhydon. Didn't we learn that you're, like, Arvin's dad? Do you not care at all about what's going on with him? Like, at all? Hey, look, water. Real quick, we still haven't caught a bombardier, and I have a pretty good candidate for one to catch. Would you look at that? Stork! Level 20. Yeah, alright. Let's try this tactic again. Hopefully it doesn't memento itself away. I think even if it does, it'll still respawn the next day. I did have Rocky Payload as a normal ability. Yeah, no, not very effective. Probably could have headbutted it and been fine, but now it's asleep. So maybes I could throw a ball and have it wake. Maybes. Dang. One headbutt. Okay. Dang it. I don't know why we're suddenly faster on that attack. Or that one either. What did we do? Oh, that's right, Trailblaze. Duh. Alright, Waft's gone, but it'll fall asleep in another turn. Ponder. Ponder the orbs. There she is. Ball. Dang it. But that's a good sign. Could mean that I'll catch it while it's asleep at this low of health. Jump. Doggone it. My dog is gone. Again. It. How about Ultra Ball? Running low on these. There we go. Floette learned grassy terrain. Actually, that might be good, given that Scovillain's here. And I'm also using Magical Leaf with Floette. Nope, don't need to nickname it. But that's our former Titan Bombardier. Now then. I wanted to... Right, wait, wrong. Here we go. Revive. And Spice had learned a new move. I think it might have just been Sunny Day. Yeah, probably. Do I? Even though it's not gonna gain many buffs from it? Nah. Though what I will do... Wait, I have to craft another one. Of, Trailblaze. Yeah, I do. To the nearest Pokemon Center, and I'll run there. I'll teach a Trailblaze. Maybe get that speed up and going, so I can have pseudo chlorophyll, I guess. But for as far as the rest of this episode is concerned, I think I'm gonna call it here. And the next time, we're actually going to pivot a little bit and head off to Kitakami. Start part 1 of the DLC. Because if I wait too much longer, I'm gonna be way outclassed for what's over there in Kitakami for basically the entire game. So if I go now, I will be primed to handle things pretty balanced, like in a pretty balanced way. If I were to wait and go a little bit later, then I'd be way outclassing everything there until the end of the game, where everything will still seem underpowered while still being high enough level. As an incentive for coming back next time to watch the first outing into Kitakami, I'm actually going to open up a booster pack to determine what Pokemon I'll add to the team. And then I'll swap one of my current teammates out for that. So look forward to that. Next time, we'll be going to Kitakami. Let's do a pose. Whoa! Already? Let's make a different one. Hang on. I choose you, new Pokemon.